Good morning, students. Today, we are going to know about cloud computing in the chapter Computer Networking, that is part 4. So, let's start. Cloud computing. This is a word today. It has a great importance, and in future, it will be the most important aspect of our life. So let's start what actually cloud computing is. Cloud computing refers to storing and accessing data and programs over internet instead of your computer's hard drive. Means to say, just look at the definition. Cloud computing refers to storing and accessing data and programs over the internet instead of your computer's hard drive. At this time, we are using a computer, we are operating a computer where we can access any application installed in our computer, as well as we can store any information or any file on the hard drive of our computer. But when you are using cloud computing, then you are supposed to access any program or any other application on internet instead of your computer's hardware, as well as the file which you want to create or you have created, that will be stored on internet on cloud storage. The cloud is just a metaphor for the internet. Actually, it is also an internet service that provides us the facility to access any application or any program to access on internet, and we can save or store our data on cloud computing or cloud storage. To store and access program over a cloud, you need to access to a cloud. If you want to store and access programs over a cloud, then you need to access to a cloud. There are broadly two types of clouds one can access, and these are public cloud and the other is private cloud. Just have a look upon the picture is given over here, and I think the vision will be clear about cloud computing. You can see this is cloud computing. Storage, mobile phones are also connected to it, application you can access, database is there, and server is there which is providing services. And also there are two types of clouding. Cloud is given, computing is given, cloud computing, you can say private cloud, and the other is public cloud. Now we have to know one by one about them. So public cloud refers to a common cloud service made available to multiple subscribers. The cloud resources like server and storage are owned and operated by third-party cloud service provider, just like ISP. ISP provides us internet connection. In the same way, if we want to use any cloud service, then we have to subscribe any cloud service provider and delivered over the internet. In a public cloud, you share the same hardware, storage, and networking devices with other organizations that use the same cloud, called cloud tenants. Those are called cloud tenants. The next thing is their public cloud developments are frequently used to provide web-based email, online office applications, storage, and testing and development environments. All these things are provided by public cloud. The next is, these are the services you can say provided by public cloud, like Microsoft Azure, Google Drive is the finest example we are using. Amazon Cloud Drive, iCloud, etc. are the finest examples of public cloud. The next is Private cloud. So a private cloud consists of computing resources used and exclusively owned by one business or organization. In a private cloud, the services and infrastructure are always maintained on a private network. You have to understand the difference between public cloud and private cloud. Private network, private cloud is provided by private network, and the hardware and software are dedicated solely to one organization. You have to understand about it. Private clouds are often used by government agencies, financial institutions, any other mid to large size organizations with business critical operations seeking enhanced control over the environment. A private cloud, also known as an internal or enterprise cloud, resides on company's intranet or hosted data center where all the data is protected behind a firewall. Means to say, a private cloud is more confidential and more protective than public cloud, though public cloud is also secure. An example of this cloud is the Helion cloud offered by the Hewlett Packard Enterprises, means HP company, organization is HP. The next is there common difference between public and private cloud. You can understand over here with the help of a picture. This is given over here. You can see the difference between this is public cloud and this is private cloud. This is limited and this is restricted, and public cloud is for one and all, publicly shared virtualized resources, supports multiple customers, supports connectivity over the internet, suited for less confidential information. Less confidential information are required in it. On the other hand, private cloud is there, privately shared virtualized resources within the limit, within the organization, you can say. Cluster of dedicated customers are there. Connectivity over internet, fiber and private network, suited for secured confidential information and core systems. So this is all about cloud computing. Thank you and have a nice day.